Hey guys, this is Gary Simmons of Little G Outdoors. Today I'm going to do a review on the Bass Pro Shop brands. It's the Ascend 5400 backpack. Hope you guys enjoy. Stick around. So this thing's got the built-in load adjustment support system in it, and that makes things really nice if you're carrying a lot of weight, which I carry about 35, 40-ish pounds at the max.
Adjustable torso fit.
And it's got the adjustable torso fit in it, and I'll show you that here on the waist. It's 5,400 cubic inches. Bag weighs by itself 5 pounds. And it's got a built-in frame, so that's nice. It's on the outside, it's not the inside. But it is nice. It's you can see it right here. These bars that come through here, and so that's nice. So your bag has shape, which is a big plus for me. But I'll go ahead and show you everything that's on this bag. Flip it right here. So you've got a pocket here on the side that's pretty long, and you can fit a 32-ounce water bottle no problem in that. And you've got the same thing here on this side right here. So you got one on each side, so you can stick a water bottle on each side and not have to carry one by yourself. It's got a pocket right here in the middle that zips down and opens up, and then above that it's got another pocket that zips halfway down, and it's pretty big. It's bigger than the side pockets here. And zip it right. On the lid here, it's got a zipper pocket on the top here, and it's as big as all of this. So, it's real nice. It's got a lot of room in it. You unbuckle it here, and on the other side, I've already got it unbuckled. On the inside of the lid, it's got another zip pocket that's as big as that, as big as the whole top flap. Then you have a tightening system here. You just open it up, and then you also have another one on the inside of the bag here. Just open it up. You've got two anchor ports to hang things inside your bag right here. Like two toggles on the inside of your bag to hang things, and that's kind of nice if it's something quick that you need to grab real quick. It's got a pocket on the inside here, a stretch pocket. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Can you see it very good? It's got a pocket here for a hydration bladder, so you can put your hydration bladder in here, and it's pretty big. It's up to my elbow, so you can put a big one in there. And then you have the water port that comes out right here, so you can put it in here and bring your hose up and out this side, and you can actually bring it down your shoulder strap here. So that's kind of nice. It does have in the bottom a zipper compartment to where you can open it up to the bottom of the bag, because down here on the bottom, on each side, you have zippers to go around, like for a shelter system. I have my tent in there right now. I have the Willow Bend. It's the Willow Bend Trail tent. It's a 2-person tent. I have it in there now, but you can fit a sleeping bag in there because I have plenty of room in there. There's a lot of room. There's about 4 inches of room above this to fit something else. So you can fit a full-size sleeping bag in there. Alright, so you could definitely fit a full-size sleeping bag in there. You could probably fit a whole MMS sleeping bag system in there. I'm going to go ahead and zip that closed. And it has buckles on the side here. You want to tighten it up so your bag isn't that wide, so you don't catch on the brush, which is kind of nice if you're in a lot of brushy stuff. On the bottom, you have straps. So say you put a tent like I have in here, you can put a blanket roll, a bed roll or something on the bottom, strap it to the bottom. You also have on the bottom a built-in rain fly for the bag. fits over the whole bag. So that's nice, and it's built in, it's strapped to this, so unless you take this off yourself, you're not going to lose it. Just shove it back up in there. It's Velcro, and I've never had it open up on me ever, unless I opened it myself. Now back to the sides here, to the side pocket to get in to the bottom where your sleep system would be. There's also little side pockets here that zip open in it, and you can put stuff. It's about as big as my hand. Alright? You see this loop here, you're probably wondering what this is. And what that is for is to put trekking poles or a camp axe. You put it down through here and then put your handle through here. And you can tighten these straps up or loosen them, whatever you need. You could tighten that up to fit. But if you don't want to use this, say you have to have this open for whatever's inside your bag and you need the room and you can't shut this, you can just hang it here like that. It'll hang down below your bag, of course, but you can still hang it like that. And they are on each side. So you have one on the left and the right. So if you have two trekking poles, you can put one on the left and the right. And you also have these. I like to put the head here so I can cinch that down and I know it won't slip through and it doesn't stick down as far below my bag. And the same thing on this side. You also have that little pocket that you can fit things into. And of course, you also have the pocket to get in to your sleep system. So that's nice. You don't always have to remember what side of the pocket to get into. Since we're on this side, talk about the waist strap. You have a pocket here for emergency things. And you open it up, and I keep my headlamp in here, in case I need to get to it pretty quick. This is part of your waist belt adjustment system. You also have a pocket on this side for emergency stuff. This is part of your waist belt adjustment system. You clamp it shut and then you can move it here. Your thing for adjustment is back here. It's not up here, it's back here. So you can tighten that down or whatever, or you can tighten this side down. So if you're a pretty big guy, you have a lot of room to adjust this thing. I'm going to open it all the way up so you'll see how much room you would have. So you would have a lot of room right there if you were a bigger guy or something. If you don't have it all the way adjusted, and say you have some slack in here and it's, you know, hanging around and catching up on briars, they have like a rubber band system thing on here that you can slide down, and then you don't have that flopping around anymore. And they have that on each side too. So if you have to tighten it down because you're a little guy like me, you have those rubber bands to hold your excess from flying everywhere and catching on brush and all that, and that's really nice. Alright, so you have the belt system. They also have a chest strap here. And it stretches a little bit, but it's also adjustable too. So I'm just a little guy, so I gotta have mine tightened. The padding on this is really thick. Like I said, I carry about 40 pounds in it, but once I get it on my back, I hardly can't tell I have any weight on there. They did a phenomenal job when they built this for comfort. So if I put this thing on, like I said, I got to adjust it because I'm a small guy. Nothing wrong with that. Put my chest strap on, and then I'm ready to go. I have a little D-ring here that I can hang stuff, like a compass or a flashlight or, you know, something like that. I have one on each side. Like I said, your water bladder strap can come right down your shoulder. You can probably run your hose right through here, and then you just have it hang down here, and you could get you a drink. the straps are adjustable up and down. You just flip this Velcro up, and then you can adjust them up and down. Slide it. And that slides on your frame, on your external frame that you have on the bag. So you can slide that all the way up. And then your flap here, you have a bunch of loops. Right here where the LMS is, and one below it, and two above it. That is for your strap of Velcro. It'll slide up through there around it, and then Velcro to your back pad. And I think that's just about it. You know, this is a bigger bag, but this is a good bag for me. For everything that I like to carry, summer, winter, fall, spring, you know, whatever. I can fit everything in this bag. Yeah, I've got a lot of room in this in the summer. I've still got room in this in the winter because it's so big, but I like to have that extra room. It is a very comfortable bag, and it'll do you right for the money. I don't think you can beat it, and it's well worth the investment. But there's a lot of different things you can do with this bag. And so it is a little pricey, so if you're on a budget you might have to save a little bit. This cost me $130 at Bass Pro Shop. So I mean, it's a little high, but it's not as high as others. And honestly, for $130 you're getting about, I would say, as good a quality as you would for one that's $300 or $400. So this is a really good bag. I love every feature about this bag, and you could just do so much stuff with this bag. I mean, you can hang your poles, axes, everything on the outside. You don't have to have all this stuff in your hands. You have plenty of pockets to put everything. You don't have to be walking through the woods with a water bottle in your hand and a map in your hand and all this stuff. You can put it all in your bag, and it's right there on the outside. So all you have to do, if you're hiking with a buddy, hey, reach in my side pocket, it's right there. Or just drop it on the ground, boom, you got it. You don't have to dig through your bag for 15 minutes to try to find something. It's all right there. This is a bucket style pack on the inside. The only pocket there is that hydration bladder pocket. So you don't have to be fumbling on the inside for all kinds of pockets. All your outside pockets, you know, are right here. They're really accessible to get to. These emergency pockets right here on the outside, those are great. I really love those because I usually keep my compass and matches on one side, and then a headlamp and something like, you know, some sort of a lighting system on the other side. This is a very sturdy bag. It's not some cheap piece of junk. Like I said earlier, it's $130, but it's just as good a quality as one that's $300 or $400 for less than half the price. So this bag's not going to do you wrong. And I think that's just about it for this bag. If you like this video, click like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.